Okay, so if you've read the paragraph for this case study, you'll know there's an amalgam in the lower six. There's an awareness on that lower six. When we look with some articulating paper, silk in this case, and we check to see whether the restoration's high, we find nothing remarkable. There's ICP contacts on adjacent teeth and on teeth on the other side of the arch, so it doesn't appear that the restoration is particularly high. You can see a small red dot on the upper six on the palatal cusp. The models come off, they just glue back on. That's why we put these chamfers on the side of the model, so that you can put them back on. So you can see a small ICP contact on the lower six, and there's contacts on the adjacent teeth and on the opposing side of the arch. So what's going on here? Well, the amalgam's been placed in the lower six, so we're just having a bit more of a look at that one. So when we go into the protrusive and lateral excursion for the working side, small amount of contact, and then non-working side, easy to use this stuff. There we can see we've got a non-working side contact, large contact, non-working side. So what's going on here then? Well, the amalgam was placed and it was underfilled or overcarved, however you look at it. So picture on the left, palatal cusp, no ICP contact with the amalgam. The upper tooth over erupts very slightly, kneels down almost to put the palatal cusp in to form a contact, and now it's locked into that central fossa. So when it goes into the non-working side excursion, it forms a contact with the lower buccal cusp. So it's a non-working side contact as a result of over eruption. So what would you have to do? Well, take down the palatal cusp to remove the non-working side contact. Then you're probably going to lose the ICP contact. So you'd have to then refill the amalgam to create a new ICP contact. That makes sense. So reduce the palatal to get rid of the non-working side interference. Probably going to cut away your ICP contact. So to stop the whole thing happening again, you need to refill the amalgam and contour it correctly to create an ICP contact.